Facility power is back online. I'm afraid that's the only good news I have. I just detected the shock drum's locator beacon. The weapon has been activated. If we don't shut it down, the device will soon reach critical mass. When it does, Tatooine's core will explode.
That's why you weren't killed before. The Sith plans to destroy the whole planet.
It doesn't make any sense. Tatooine has no tactical value. The Republic barely knows it exists. Pinpointing the shock drum's exact location from here is impossible. The seismic vibrations disrupt our sensors. The general region is thousands of square kilometers. We have to narrow it down, somehow. Brick, that's brilliant! The ultrasonic scanners, of course!
Isn't there a signal you can transmit to deactivate the shock drum from here?
You can only stop the weapon by entering the security code, manually. Ultrasonic scanners placed in a wide pattern will triangulate the shock drum's seismic disturbances. They'll reveal its location. Installing the scanners is extremely dangerous. The desert region is deadly. Ideally, we'd send an army.
Teach this little scavenger some manners.
Your droids won't be ready soon enough, Brick. This Jedi is our only hope. Take the ultrasonic scanners. Place them at these map coordinates. We'll contact you by holo once we've triangulated the shock drum's location. Good luck.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnis was no match for you. His death was my failure. I should have trained him better.
The student died easily. I expect his teacher will too.
Tarnis was young. He underestimated you. I won't. I welcome the end of your kind. The Jedi obsession with my people's extermination must end. Your lust for revenge will destroy this galaxy.
When you challenged me to a duel, I didn't realize you'd fight with words.
You prove my point. When faced with a chance to reason, you'd rather kill. Come, let us end this. Die well, Jedi. So much power. Impressive. You could be a great Sith if you embraced the dark side.
Perhaps that's how I beat you.
Then my defeat stings much less. Darth Angral commanded me to destroy the shock drum code. He wanted you to die in failure, no matter the outcome here. I will not tarnish my honor with petty tricks. You've earned better. The code is yours.
You've done the right thing.
Darth Angral ordered that Master Kuix suffer greatly before her death. I wish I had disobeyed that order as well.
You expect me to believe you care what happens to a Jedi?
She faced me as a warrior. She should die as one. I left her incapacitated next to your weapon. If they haven't already, the ultrasonic vibrations will eventually tear her apart. There is nothing more to say. You won our duel. Finish me.
Killing you will give me great satisfaction.
I am ready. May the Force be with you.
Chichapa no je makasisa. Punchimo, upan choluri pa istipotoga. Kuka de choski na wakuchusa, yo makta chipompota.
You and your people get the beast's attention. I'll come in behind you and surprise it.
Bedwana ubi kilawato bonki, donko potokanoda.
Think of all the salvage down here. It could all be yours.
Yuna liska chanagawa, chi kaspeina kontrinka. Makusa no pachonki fa, kuta jioto, India. Chai kun kuti kichai.
Quiet, finally. I can breathe again. I've been down here so long. Orgus is Padawan. But I left you on Coruscant. What's happened?
Darth Angral wants to destroy the Republic. You're going to help me stop him.
I am in no condition to face a Sith Lord. I only survived this weapon by withdrawing into a deep trance. The Force itself became my armor. Sustaining the trance cost me greatly. My strength is a fraction of what it was.
I need the power to survive these conditions. Show me how you did it.
Someday, when I am well enough to lead you through the trance. I know you faced terrible dangers for me. I will not forget that. Here you are. I was coming to help when sensors indicated the shock drum stopped. You did it. The poor Brick's family. I saw them in the cavern. What happened? I begged you to protect them, and you used them as cannon fodder.
You'd all be dead if not for me. Respect that.
Please, we must not let emotions overwhelm us. Brick, I'm so sorry. Our mourning must wait until the present dangers are past. Even deactivated, that weapon remains a threat. You understand the situation best. What should we do?
If we can get it out of here, this weapon could defeat the Empire.
I'm sure General Varsuthra can move the shock drum somewhere the Sith won't find it. Brick, I'll have to go. Will you come with me? I will see to the shock drum. You should return to your ship and inform General Varsuthra what's happened.
I'm leaving you with a lot of responsibility. You'd better be up for it.
I was a Jedi Master before you were born. I'll be fine. We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
Have you accessed the Imperial network?
Already downloaded everything. We were leaving when the Imperial medical transport landed for refueling. Avers and his men opened fire.
Balmorran scum! Murderers! My men are dying. We'll never reach the med center now.
You just made my season, Imp. Bet you've got some choice gear on that transport.
Greedy vermin! These soldiers were defending Balmorra!
If you want a quick death, shut your mouth. Otherwise, I'll take my time.
Do you read? Colicoid nests stirred up by fighting. Waves of them headed for Sobrik's outskirts. Leave now or you'll be surrounded.
Colicoids? They'll rip us apart! Every man for himself! Move!
We can't flee! Those beasts will kill us!
I don't abandon wounded men, even Imperials. Then again, being eaten wasn't on my agenda for today.
Huh?
I can save these soldiers if someone keeps the Colicoids off me.
It's too late. Get out of here. I'll be right behind you.
Here, take these medkits. Maybe the Colicoids won't find you.
I hope they tear you limb from limb.
I'm meeting Warren at these coordinates. I'll see you there.
Idiot. Does he really think these medkits will help us?
You won't need them.
What are you... No! No!
When the doctor arrived without you, I feared the worst.
Thought you were right behind me. What took you so long?
I spared the soldier's death by Colicoid. Lightsabers are quicker.
You spared? There's a big difference between euthanasia and murder.
Your intentions were merciful, but your actions... We'll discuss it later. This is Nicholan Cord, one of the top resistance leaders. He analyzed the data we obtained from Sobrik, found us a lead.
One of our spies was captured weeks ago, attempting to steal what might be the Empire's cloaking device project. The data revealed where she's being held.
We need to find the cloaking device prototype, not your inept thief.
She may have had the prototype in her hands when she was captured. If so, she knows where to find it. We believe she's inside an Imperial Tactical Operations base. Heavily fortified, protected by a regiment of troops.
That's where I come in.
Colonel Finley commands the Republic's 5th Expeditionary Force. He's agreed to assist our operation.
Trouble is, if that Tech Op space crew sees my troops marching in, they'll close the blast shields. Those shut, there's no getting them open.
The Imperials will surrender if we bring in heavy artillery.
No good. The base is constructed to withstand any bombardment, and they know it.
One of you Jedi could slip inside, disable the blast shields before they close, then the base would be ours.
We'd have to distract that Imperial regiment, create an opening.
My troops provide quite a distraction.
The Resistance must be part of this. Our spy won't talk if I'm not there.
I'll escort the Resistance. That leaves you to penetrate the base and deactivate those blast shields ahead of our arrival.
Nice of you to volunteer me for the hard job.
When you're as old as I am, you can give the heavy lifting to others, too.
I'll prepare my forces to move out.
That Resistance leader. Let's keep an eye on him. His spy is the key to our victory, and he knows it. Get inside the Empire's base and deactivate those blast shields. We'll be waiting for your signal. Bad news, my friend. The Empire just landed heavy war droids in the region. Hunter-killers. The droids are patrolling the territory between you and the objective. If they detect you heading for that Imperial base, they'll raise an alert. Can't risk the base's blast shields closing before you get there. You'll have to disable those war droids quickly.
The Republic Army can handle those things.
The Colonel's forces are facing an entire regiment of Imperial troops. This is up to you. I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base. There, you have the data. Be careful. Over and out.
Warren, I've disabled the base's blast shields. It's wide open for you.
We're almost there. But Colonel Finley detects a reactor surge coming from the base. Looks like the base commander initiated a self-destruct sequence. You don't have much time to stop it. Shut down all the security consoles in there as fast as you can. Hurry!
Self-destruct aborted. The base is ours, Warren. Send in the troops.
Doc, what are you doing here?
I'm busting you out, sweetheart. Where else would I be?
Why didn't you mention knowing her back at the briefing?
Between all you military types, I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
We thought we'd lost you, Metal.
She's healthy as ever. Life signs green across the board.
Why would a Resistance spy who was captured by the Empire weeks ago still be in perfect health?
An excellent observation. I doubt the Empire appreciated your attempted theft of its cloaking device technology.
I never laid my hands on it. The Empire shipped it off-world when the Republic invaded.
We all know that's a lie. The truth will come out, Metal. It's better if you reveal it.
When Nicolin hears the truth, he'll want to kill me. Promise you'll stop him.
No one dies in here but Imperial soldiers. And they're all gone.
Can't believe I was so weak.
Take it easy. Whatever this is, we'll work it out.
The Empire offered me a deal. Cooperate or die slowly. I told them everything about the Resistance. Names, locations, plans.
I knew it. The Empire has been slaughtering our people using your information!
Give them something they can use. Tell them about the cloaking device.
The Empire is studying it at the Balmorran arms factory. It's there, I promise.
For all we know, you're sending us into a trap.
I cooperated with the Imperials. I didn't become one.
You know the price of betrayal.
Wait. She has enemy intelligence. She could be an asset.
Cooperating with me doesn't erase your crimes to the Resistance. They'll decide your fate.
Go easy on her. You might have done the same in her position.
I promise her trial will be short. Let's go, Metal.
I've had my fill of this blasted war. We need to get the Empire off Balmorra for good.
The Balmorran arms factory is the Empire's biggest stronghold. Assaulting this base was one thing, but taking on that fortress...
I know that place inside out. Need a shortcut through that Rancor's den? Well, I'm your man.
What would a medic know about a weapons factory?
Ran a hospital there when it was Resistance territory. I still know people inside.
His knowledge and expertise will come in handy. Take him with you. Colonel Finley and I will coordinate a full offensive against the Empire. We'll clear you a path to the Balmorran arms factory. The rest is up to you. Get that cloaking device prototype at all costs. May the Force be with us.
The turbolift's locked down, but don't worry. Slicing Imperial security codes is a hobby of mine. Give me 2 secs. Uh-oh, someone's coming down the turbo lift. Get ready for a fight.
Doc, I thought the imps had killed you.
You too, Remy? How you making out, old fella?
Same as always. Pretend to cooperate with the Imperials, and stab them in the back every chance I get.
The Empire's about to lose Balmorra. Start stabbing.
Don't have to tell me twice.
We're in a bind, pal. You know any way into the secure labs?
Sure. The imps put me on waste management. Gave me a data card to get in there. It's all yours. Thing is, there's guards every 2 meters in there.
That's why I travel with a Jedi, Remy.
You're a meat shield, Doc. Nothing more.
Meat shield is my code name. You better make a run for it, Remy. We're about to make some noise.
Hello, are you there? It's Colonel Finley. We have a new problem. The Resistance has learned of Imperial research into weapons that use cloaking device technology. If the enemy can hide their missiles and bombs from detection, imagine the carnage.
Right now, I'm thinking of what we could do to the Empire's forces with that technology.
We could turn the tide of this war. We must recover all the Empire's research data on this project and deliver it to us.
There's bound to be a computer hub up there somewhere.
This may be our only opportunity. Do everything you can. Finley out.
I found the files about the Empire's stealth weapon research, but something's wrong. They're starting to erase themselves.
I use turbolift data cards all the time when I was here. They work with computers, too. Maybe we can transfer the files onto the data card Remy gave us. Copy them before they get deleted. And what do you know? It worked. Not bad, huh?
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Oh, come on. You were impressed. You suppose the Empire knows we're here?
That's far enough. We're almost done here.
Nicholin, what are you doing?
The cloaking device prototype belongs to the people of Balmorra, not the Republic. This is our world, our war, and our victory.
You had a shortcut into this place and you didn't tell us?
We stole this Imperial transport during the raid on Sobrik. Security here was too busy fighting you to double-check our identification.
We've spent decades fighting for this planet after the Republic rolled over for the Empire. Now you're back to loot our resources? This prototype may be the most valuable technology on Balmorra. You're not taking it.
Aren't the Jedi all about justice? If that's true, let us leave with what's rightfully ours.
I can kill you both and take that prototype. No one would ever know the truth. I suggest you give me what I want.
You're threatening us? The Republic is truly corrupt.
At least we know who to trust. Let's get out of here.
You'll have to find your own transport out of here. This one only seats 2.
I never liked him anyway. One thing's for sure. I'm not working for the Resistance anymore. Got a spare bunk on your ship for a superb combat medic?
We make a good team. No sense splitting up now.
Between my good looks and your lightsaber, there's nothing we can't do.
Warren, I have the cloaking device prototype.
After the blood that's been spilled today, that's a ray of hope. I'm returning to the Republic base where you first landed. Meet me there.
I have the cloaking device prototype and the Empire's weapon research data.
We heard about your disagreement with the Resistance leader. He's calling for Balmorra to turn independent once the Empire retreats.
Balmorra will rejoin the Republic if the people know what's good for them. Regardless, they have no claim to this cloaking technology. I'll send the research data to Coruscant. There's a Dr. Godera waiting to review it. Friend of yours, I understand?
I barely know the man, and that suits me fine.
Still, you have my thanks. It's been a pleasure.
Somehow I expected such an important device to be more impressive. I'll deliver this to Master Braga and the Council on Tython. I wish our victory wasn't tainted by your callousness. Killing defenseless Imperials, threatening our allies.
Don't judge me. You didn't witness either of those moments.
I haven't reported these incidents to the Jedi Council, and I don't plan to. Master Braga has great faith in you, and I have great faith in him. May the Force protect us all. I'm sure he'll be eager to hear from you once you've returned to your ship. Farewell.
Master Braga, The mission to Balmorra was a success. We have the cloaking device prototype.
Outstanding. I never doubted you for a moment. How did you find working with my old friend Warren? I've always been impressed by his keen insights.
Warren has a talent for finding the truth.
Those gifts are vital to achieving our ultimate goal. You've brought us a great leap closer to finding the Emperor. But there's a new problem. I've lost contact with my Padawan under unusual and dangerous circumstances. You're uniquely qualified to deal with this.
Capturing the Emperor is more important than anything.
My student was the inspiration for that mission. Sajar is no ordinary Padawan. He was once a Sith Lord, a member of the Empire's Dark Council. We dueled on Tatooine. Fought for 3 days. I won when I convinced him to abandon the dark side and train as a Jedi.
He must have taken a lot of persuading.
Our debate was a duel in itself. I appealed to the good in him no matter how he attacked me. Sajar has fully embraced the Jedi way. Whatever has happened, it isn't his fault. He was guarding a Republic base on the planet Quesh when the Empire invaded and attacked our territories.
If you're recruiting Jedi to fight there, consider me signed up.
My Padawan's safety is entwined with the battle for Quesh. I just spoke with a soldier at Sajar's base. It's surrounded by Imperial forces and my Padawan refuses to act. Without Jedi help, that base will fall. My Padawan won't answer his holo.
Sounds like he's afraid of something, but what?
Only a strong Jedi can help Sajar and save the base. I'm transmitting the planet's coordinates now. Master Braga, out.
Go. He needs you. And you need him.
Master? Why would I need Sajar?
You alright? The holo transmission's over.
It's a Jedi thing. None of your business. This sounds urgent. We should go to Quesh right away.